So Dad just put 3 screws in here. He's just checking to make sure on the other side that it's not touching a hose or anything like that. And all we're doing here is we're just stopping that gap so that the fumes don't come through.
Now this chunk should slide in.
Okay.
Angle iron across here, because that seat has no
Brace.
strength.
Yeah. So with the back seat, it's tucked into place already here, and we're going to put in some angle iron here. I think that's Dad's just decided, because otherwise it's going to be a jigsaw puzzle piece of a floor, and it's not going to end up working anyway. So the intent is, this is where my foot is sitting right here. That's about as high as that's going to be. But if we put in, or the customer puts in bigger cushions, it won't be as pronounced to sit on the floor. But we've got lots of space here, and I'm going to show you here. I'm 6'2", so there's lots of space here. So it's
Well, the shorter ones, if worse comes to worse, the shorter ones in the back and the wide ones here, there's 10 inches of space.
Yeah.
We've done it before and it all worked out.
Well,
Like can't work out.
back in '62, people weren't normally 6'2" either. So yeah, I think this will work. If we just get bigger cushions, or the customer puts in bigger cushions, this should be fine. Because there's just no other way to put this floor in.
Believe it or not, the ones that he's gonna take out, they'll want to sit in the front over here and here, so they can see.
Yeah.
They won't sit back here unless you get 6 or 8 people in.
Yeah. Okay, so the next step is angle iron for the seat or the floor.
Oh, one more thing here.
Okay. Oh, right.
Before I forget. Just hold it like that. See, so that part is solid, it's not moving.
Yeah.
There's reverse, or park, reverse, neutral, drive 2.
Okay.
I got a hairpin to put in there yet, and tighten this down, and then this is done.
Okay. So the way Dad's going to do this is he's putting in the floor angled so that if there's snow or like that, it'll run down, and then there is a hole underneath the diff there where the water can drain out. And we've done this on other machines as well. But we just measured all the sides, double checked, triple checked, and he's just cutting some extra braces that we're going to tack in, and then we're going to tack those braces to these longer chunks of angle iron. So Dad is just cutting the angle iron now. He's going to cut a couple pieces here.
Now I'll weld these,
Okay.
and then I'll clamp these after,
Yeah.
and put one bolt in from top down.
Okay.
Then we'll cut our plywood and put it over top.
Okay. Hold it there.
Just until I get tacked.
Okay. Okay, so the last thing that Dad got accomplished today before the visitors showed up was he got the angle iron in. He's probably going to pull that out and cut off the end bits now, and then he's going to tack weld everything in there, and then we'll put in a piece of plywood, and well, not plywood, but the heavy gauge plywood there, and it will come in here. He's going to cut it in half. He's going to put 2 D-rings on it so it's easy accessible. Still has to put in the crossbar there for that seat, and but this is wrapping up. We're only waiting on the distributor, and then this machine is done. Right, it is the 20th of December, guys. By the time you see this video, will have been out in Alberta, there and back. The last thing Dad has to do on the blue wide gauge is install the plywood floor here with D-rings. We got to put the RPM gauge in that we're still waiting from the customer here. And I think there might be 1 or 2 other items. Oh, the distributor. Ordered a brand new drop-in distributor. We don't foresee seeing that until after we get back. And the blue wide gauge is done. So, I don't know how many hours, but 200 plus getting this one ready to go. When we get back, Dad is going to be going crazy busy on the yellow. We're likely going to be moving out the yellow, then the blue, and then moving the yellow back into the first spot and blue out to the second spot. And we've got some snow here, but not too much. Dad is already having the afternoon drinks here with the boys, whoever's showing up for before we leave on the holiday break. And that is it. And stay tuned for the next Bombardiers that are rolling in. We got a beautiful blue narrow gauge coming in from Minnesota. And that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and thank you to all the subscribers that have joined us so far.
And then he'll tell me, chicken, please.
Yeah.
Please, chicken.
Get him a couple pieces because he doesn't eat the other stuff.
Like chicken.
The odd marrow bone here and there, eh, Scoon? Yeah, but chicken strips. I love chicken strips.
Now these are very good for dogs, whether they're sleigh dogs or from down east.